What's up, fellow do-it-yourself fish keepers? These are my new fish. Picked these up secondhand from a guy in Grand Forks. Asian discus. I'm guessing by the size, color enhancers already. Hormones maybe. They're too small to have all that color. Especially that one. Got him from the guy, wasn't too impressed. I didn't get to get a good look at the fish before I got him because of the green water algae outbreak in his tank. I was more or less just pumped about the price, being an idiot. But I'm doing a little experiment here. I mean, if you know anything about discus, there's people that are just straight spaz that they're in a tank that's not bare bottom. They probably shit their pants when they found out this was a dirt tank. Do large daily water changes and grow them out in here. I don't see why it shouldn't work. I can tell you I could go over Simply Discus and they'd shit their pants and probably kick me off the farm. But that's my little experiment. Lights are just turning on. As you can see in the 120, only some of the lights are on right now. Grandstand's on. This tank is pretty dense lately. These guys got a pile of eggs in there. Got my ocelot sword growing up to the top again. That specific type of plant is why I started the 120. I wanted to pull it out of the 46 over here because it's covering everything. There's my runners. The color on those Boesemans in the morning. So Dustin always talks about trying to take videos of his in the morning. They're just so colored up. He'll lose all that blue and go all gray. Aging barrel, heater, air pump. Crypts are doing amazing in this tank. That's the biggest crypt I've ever seen. I know they have some really big ones, but I mean, out of mine, that's huge. We're looking at one of the lights on in this tank. I don't know what those two are. I had it, they were sold by their scientific name. I had it written down and I don't know what I did. No real growth from my new stuff. I blame it pretty much on the CO2. But then I guess I came home and I put this second light on there. This is 4 2-bulb compact fluorescence or whatever. The 4-prong, and this 4 high output T5s, and this is supposed to be equivalent of a 150 watt metal halide. It's a 20 watt LED, and it's not on either. All the potted plants did great while I was gone in Montana. That was a fun trip, by the way. Got 7,000 feet in the mountains. We got stormed on a couple times where we were camping. That was a little nerve-wracking having lightning strike, you know. Doesn't have to go far and lands right beside you, basically. Then we're in a pop-up camper that had 4 legs on it, so 4 metal legs touched the ground. We were grounded where we were at. Second aging barrel, that's got its own air pump. Computer, sit next to this tank all the time, protect you fellers. Oh, and ladies. Captain Cassie, pretty much. Carrie J used to be active, but I don't ever see her anymore. I think she went to the dark side. I'm not sure if she's saltwater lady or what now. Those are my Alps. I bred those with the one that's the tank we just looked at. There's them. This is the one fish. Got Sitka's gone. He's in the Medi tank as opposed to my Bolivians with their faded eyeballs. Oh. There's the Royal Panac. He's another discus. This one, he's an Asian discus, but too small to go in the other tank with the Asians. He's Asian and the right size to go in with all the Germans, so he's not going in there. These are all these fish's forever home, I think. I think I'm gonna attempt to force pair these two. I don't know if they're male and female anyway. But I got them together. They're in a 20. I could grow them out together. And the Agassiz pair. I don't think I'm ever going to put them with anybody else. I mean, every time I say I got a favorite fish, I wind up with that fish sick. So I'm not going to say these are my favorite fish, but I sure like these fish. And floaters in every tank. Thank you, Lub. See them all. Every tank. Well, that guy's at least 7 inches tall in the back. Haven't had eggs down in 2 months. I gotta change. I pulled out one of the potted plants in here, wondering if I'm giving them more room would help, or something's gotta change. I don't know if I gotta put them in a whole new tank, or did a huge water change. You see them doing the fanning at each other and dancing basically, but still no eggs.